Photosynthesis is the process where plants make their own food using sunlight. This is the sunlight that plants use. Here is the equation. Carbon dioxide and water react to form glucose and oxygen, and this is important because it produces oxygen needed for life, and it helps balance gases in the atmosphere and air.
Plants take in CO2 and water. Also, they use sunlight to convert them into glucose and oxygen. The glucose feeds the plant and the oxygen feeds us. Without plants, there is no oxygen. Without oxygen, there is no life. Without life, there wouldn't be an us.
So basically, combustion is a chemical reaction. Fuel and oxygen mix together. They ignite, the energy releases energy. That energy is what actually moves the car. For this to happen, you need three things: fuel, oxygen, and heat. Take away any one of those and the engine dies. Air comes in through the filter here, gets compressed inside the cylinder until it's hot enough to ignite on its own. That's how diesel works, no spark plug needed. And another purpose of the air filter is to stop unwanted debris from getting inside of the engine. So this thing on top with the cap, that's the valve cover. It's just a cover that protects everything underneath it. Under it, you've got the camshaft and the valves. The camshaft is what opens and closes the valve in a time sequence so air can come in and exhaust can go out. Below that is the cylinder head, and this is where the combustion chamber sits. This is where the magic actually happens. The injector sprays fuel in here. The compressed air is already super hot, and the moment they meet, it ignites. That explosion happens inside the cylinder, forces the piston down with a lot of pressure, and that pressure is converted into rotational force that eventually turns your wheels. Now, the fuel pump here, its job is to pull fuel from the tank and push it toward the engine. Starves and won't run at all. The fuel gets sprayed in a fine mist, hits that hot compressed air, and boom, it burns. That explosion pushes the piston down, turns the crankshaft, and that's what drives the wheels. When it burns clean, you get CO2 and water vapor. When it doesn't burn clean, not enough air, you get black smoke coming out from the exhaust.
Impacts. Here is the problem though. All that carbon dioxide from burning fuel builds up in the atmosphere. Over time, it traps heat and contributes to global warming, and which leads to rising temperatures and changes in the climate.
And that's one of the main causes of global warming.
And aside from that, the smoke and pollutants from combustions are really bad for your lungs, especially if you live in industrial areas or in near highways.